Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wan Ani Sofea binti Wan Abdul Malik and my metric number is 1221073. So I would like to start the presentation by addressing a critical issue that has been prevalent on our side in Georgetown, Penang. As an urban areas continue to expand, the balance between development and the preservation of green spaces has become increasingly crucial. So in Penang, this issue is particularly pressing. The rapid growth of Georgetown, with its rich cultural heritage and dense urban fabric, presents unique challenges and opportunity for landscape architecture. So one of the key issues facing Penang is there is limited space and elements of green spaces in the heart of urban cities. Limited availability of land for new green spaces is densely populated urban area. In the heart of urban center, the scarcity of land for new green spaces has significant implication for environmental quality and urban living. In addition to the limited green spaces, another significant issue is the noticeable deficiency in areas designated for public and multicultural events. In a vibrant and diverse city like Georgetown, Penang, the lack of suitable venues for community gatherings and cultural activities hampers social interactions and cultural expressions. So lastly, there is also a concern about poorly maintained landscapes that become eyesores with overgrown weeds, litters and dying plants. So this not only detracts from the aesthetics appeal of the area, but also negatively impacts the environments and the well-being of the community. So in response to these concerns, my landscape design for the 4-story control and command center building that located on the corner lot in Leboh Queen, Georgetown, Penang aims to create a sustainable and harmonious environment. So the design incorporates several key elements to address the landscape and green space used effectively. So before discussing the key elements of the designs, I would like to explain the overarching designs concept that integrates these elements into a cohesive and sustainable solutions. So the design concept is unveiled Jahimnis, which translate to unveiled secrets around the ideas of integrating elements of surprise and discovery into the designs of control and command center in Penang. So designing a mysterious concept landscape involves carefully blending elements of surprise, intrigue and exploration to create captivating indoor and outdoor environment. It also draws inspiration from the idea of creating a landscape that unfolds in layers, each revealing a unique sensory experience. This concept emphasizes the integrations of different scents, colors and texture throughout the landscape, providing a dynamic and engaging environment. So moving out to the key elements of the landscape designs. So the first one is vertical greenery. So by integrating vertical gardens and green walls, I utilize vertical space to introduce greenery into the urban fabric. And this approach not only enhances the building aesthetic appeal, but also contributes to air purifications and temperature regulations. And next is rooftop garden. So this building has 4 rooftop gardens. 2 of it are extensive and another 2 is intensive. So the intensive rooftop garden that located at the first floor is also act as a living bridge. So the first floor intensive garden serves as a vibrant living bridge, connecting the 2 buildings seamlessly. So and as a green corridor, people can also easily access the bridge and stroll through this verdant corridor, fostering a sense of connections and community between the buildings. So moving on to the next key elements, at the heart of the design's appeal lies a stunning water feature. So these central elements act as the main attractions situated between the 2 water features. So these central elements act as the main attractions situated between the 2 building sections. So the water features included a water courtyard and also a water elements between the 2 sections of the buildings are incorporated to enhance the microclimate. This feature also promotes cooling through evaporations, create a tranquil atmosphere and support a local biodiversity. And aromatic plants and fragrant trees perfume the air, surrounding the water feature. So these sensory invitations entices visitors to explore the captivating vistas into the building. So next is a backlane airwell. So the backlane serves as an airwell for the building, also providing natural ventilations and light. So this area is also designated as a green space, leading seamlessly to the water courtyard. So by incorporating plants and greenery into the backlane, it becomes an inviting pathway that enhances air circulations and creates a visually appealing connections between different parts of the building. So last but not least is a sustainable maintenance. So to address the issue of poorly maintained landscape, I have implemented sustainable maintenance practices. So this includes selecting hardly low maintenance plant species, using automated irrigation systems to ensure proper watering, and incorporating a landscape management plan that includes regular upkeep and litter control. So as you can see, this is the schedule of the hardscape and softscape that was part of the designs. Okay, so to starting off with the canopy tree, in regard to the honeysuckle tree, you can see at the section of BB, the building's water courtyard, which connect to the central water stream, is situated at its corner, possess a honeysuckle tree. So this honeysuckle tree, which frequently release delightful fragrance scents, especially when it is in blossoms. So the lovely aroma can produce a calm and revitalizing environments. So it may also direct people inside the structure. So next, move on to the palm category, which is palm trees that located at the 5 footways and also the pedestrians, with its large fronts provide shades for pedestrian on a sunny day. To overall aesthetic of the palm trees contribute to a warm and inviting feelings of life and vibrancy. So these combinations makes the walkway feels more pleasant and encourage people to linger or explore further in the buildings. So moving on to the shrub category, the creeping plants, which is a creeping jenny and an English ivy. You can see in the section AA, the creeping plants on a green balcony draw in passerby and heighten their sense of curiosity. So this green balcony also can contribute to reduction of an urban heat island effect and improve air quality. It also can function to veiling the facade, as the creeping plants partially cover the building's exterior, obscuring the architectural details and creating a sense of interview. So people might wonder what lies beneath the foliage, sparking curiosity and a desire to explore. Next, we're moving on to the hardscape schedule. So we have a special surfaces which contains of stepping stone tiles that are used at the pavements, and also a stepping stones that being surrounded at the water elements, and also a pedestrian walkway, close turfing. And next is landscape furniture, which contains of planter box with bench, wooden bench, circle bench, mini ponds, patio tables, canopy and pergola, which majority of it is located at the rooftop gardens. So in conclusions, my landscape presentation drawings aims to visualize these designs principle and showcase my commitment to addressing the environmental, social and maintenance challenges faced by Georgetown Penang. So through the innovative and sensory-rich landscape concept of Amri Jahimnis, I'm aspired to create a vibrant and engaging urban environment that contributes positively to the fabric of Georgetown's and setting a precedent for future developments in densely populated urban areas.